Hi, I'm TG Army. This is Ben, along with
Vic. What's up?
And we're here to open some legacy crap. So, this is everything that we're going to open on the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. We're located in Louisville, Kentucky. Through the Decades is who we sponsor. But yeah, I've decided these 4 are too good to open right now. I'm sorry, everybody. So we're going to roll this here randomized 10-sided die to see what we get. 1 through 10?
Yep, absolutely.
1, 2, 3, etc., etc. In case that was not known. 5 success, Scourge.
This should be interesting. Dragons for days. Days of dragons.
So next time we open up a pack, we're going to have to put one of the 4 back in.
Okay.
So
We'll randomize it.
we'll randomize it again.
You want me to open it?
No, hell no. Not the Scourge pack.
Not the Scourge pack, no.
We can get 5th on or something, you know that one.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
So what are we hoping for in Scourge price-wise?
I have no idea.
I feel like Stifle might be the most expensive single card. Any useless knowledge about Scourge that you know? For those people that have not played since
There's
Scourge.
a lot of cycling. It's very heavy in the tribal.
It's heavy and tribal. And... Gotta read some of these again, it's been so long. I actually took a bit of a reprieve. I do know of a couple of cards in this pack that I would not mind taking, though.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Sure, I'm going to read this guy while you're going.
Yeah, read the Trap Digger. It's Silver Knight all day long.
All day long for you, Silver Knight?
Yes.
Not what I would take.
I take it because in this format, if I remember correctly, mono red goblins is a thing that you could draft, and I don't want to be dead to that card.
For the record, for those who cannot read it, all the text on this guy, you put counters on lands you control for 3 mana and tap him. He's a 1/3 for 4 mana. You sacrifice a land with a trap counter, which is what he puts onto lands, and it deals 3 damage to target attacking creature without flying. He is not my pick.
No.
I feel like my pick is probably going to be Zombie Cutthroat. He's a really good morpher. He's 3 mana for a 3/4. Back then, the power creep on creatures was not so high. You don't get like 4 mana 4/5s like there were in the new set, stuff like that. So I feel like it's probably the Cutthroat.
I say no just because of the 5 life. You don't want to like...
Oh, and I'm fine losing 5 life. I'm fine losing 5 life. If not this guy, I also like Frozen Solid quite a bit. It's removal.
Yeah.
Spell.
Also, keep in mind, if you guys ever get a chance to draft this, Storm is a thing, so you can actually... get
Combo off. It's going to be difficult to combo off in draft.
It's hard to combo off, but like Tendrils of Agony is in this set.
Sure.
Is in this block. So that is definitely something.
That's the dream. That's living the dream right there.
that is living the dream. I've had people, like, they'll get you down low enough and they'll try to play a couple of creatures or a couple of cards, and they'll get you sometimes. It doesn't happen all the time.
I don't even see another card I would take in this pack. And it's been a long time since I've drafted this format. I did draft this format, though. Any of the Cyclers, for also, if you ever do come up, I would also take Silver Knight like you. It's really these 3. But if you ever do draft this set, also, I love cycling just for the pure fact that if you have a bunch of cycling cards, you're never mana screwed. Or it's very rare that you're mana screwed. You have 2 mana, and you can just cycle into more lands. Yeah. So it's a lot smoother. And
Astral Slide,
as well as, what was the red one? Lightning, I forget it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Guys, look it up. It's in Scourge. It's an uncommon. It costs, what, 2 mana?
Yeah.
And it shocks things.
Yeah, you pay like an extra 1 and you get to shock.
If you cycle. Both of these cards are if you cycle, you do something. That one is that. Astral Slide is if you cycle something, you get to flicker something else.
Yeah, you get to remove from the game and it comes back
into play. So Enter the Battlefield abilities are really good with Astral Slide. And in fact, it was a great card in Standard.
Yes, I played that deck in Standard. That was my favorite decks to ever play.
So we're going to be opening up a lot of these. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We're Through the Decades in Louisville, Kentucky. Stop by if you're ever in town. We actually have a what's this Friday? I'm sorry.
It's standard $100. Winner gets $100.
No. The thing that's coming to Louisville.
Oh, the PTQ.
There's actually a PTQ coming to Louisville next.
This week.
Yep, this week. So we might be a little preoccupied this weekend. However, videos will come please, I'm sure you guys have stopped watching because we're not doing anything interesting. So please subscribe if you haven't already. We will get to other packs shortly. This has been Vic coming at you. Thanks a lot for joining us, MTG Army. We will see you guys soon.
Yep.